A small town mystery with a twist that changes everything. Maple Hollow was a kind of place where rumors traveled faster than the mail truck. A quiet mountain town with quilted valleys and old timber houses. It had never seen a violent crime, let alone a disappearance. So when Evelyn Hearth, a 29-year-old nurse at the Maple Hollow Medical Center, vanished without a trace, it rattled the town down to its bones. On a cold October morning, Evelyn's neighbor found her front door ajar. Her scrubs were laid neatly across a chair, her mug still warm. But Evelyn was gone. No struggle. No footprints. No note. Sheriff Lucas Ainsley initially framed it as a random abduction. Maybe a traveler passing through. Someone who spotted her leaving for her early shift. But something about the scene nagged at him. Evelyn was meticulous. She locked everything. Her house, her car, even her mailbox. Ainsley launched a search anyway. Dogs tracked her scent to the edge of Cranberry Ridge, then abruptly lost it, as if she'd stepped off the earth. The town panicked. Candlelight vigils appeared on corners. Social media churned with theories. Everyone wanted answers. They got secrets instead. When investigators searched her house more thoroughly, they found a small lockbox taped to the underside of a dresser drawer. Inside, several photographs of an unidentified man, a flash drive, a letter addressed but never sent. The letter chilled Ainsley. If anything happens to me, it won't be a stranger. It will be someone Maple Hollow already trusts. The flash drive revealed encrypted spreadsheets of patient medication logs, but with discrepancies between what was prescribed and what was dispensed. It pointed to someone at the clinic stealing controlled substances, and the suspicious activity dated back years. The unknown man in the photos was identified as Aiden Crowley, a former EMT fire for opioid misuse. He'd been seen with Evelyn weeks earlier, a classic motive. Evelyn finds evidence of drug diversion, confronts Aiden. Aiden silences her. Aiden insisted he'd been clean for 2 years, and that the photos showed them discussing recovery, not relapse. He admitted Evelyn suspected someone at the clinic, but said she refused to name them, though his record made him look guilty. Nothing tied him to scene. No prints, no DNA, no sightings. Investigators were stuck, until a single witness stepped forward. An elderly hiker claimed he'd seen Sheriff Ainsley's patrol car near Cranberry Ridge the morning Evelyn disappeared. Earlier than the sheriff said he arrived on scene. When questioned, Ainsley brushed it off. I was checking the area before the search. Nothing unusual, but the timing was suspicious. Evelyn's unsent letter echoed louder. Someone Maple Hollow already trusts. Was the sheriff involved? It looked like a twist, but the real one hadn't landed yet. 2 weeks after Evelyn vanished, a hiker discovered a shallow grave near an abandoned fire tower. Inside was a body, but not Evelyn's. It was Sheriff Lucas Ainsley, dead for at least 10 days. Meaning, the man leading the investigation, the man organizing searches, the man giving press interviews, the man reassuring the town, had already been dead. The Maple Hollow community reeled. If Ainsley was dead, then who had been impersonating him? Security footage from the medical center revealed the answer. Ainsley had a long-estranged twin brother, Marcus, who'd been drifting between states for years, and he had recently resurfaced in Maple Hollow. Evelyn had discovered not only the drug diversion, but also that Sheriff Ainsley himself was involved. He had been replacing confiscated opioids with diluted substitutes and selling the real ones out of town. When Evelyn uncovered the scheme, Ainsley panicked. He told Marcus to come help him fix a problem. They argued. It turned violent. Marcus killed Ainsley in a rage. Then Marcus saw an opportunity. He took his brother's uniform, badge, and truck. He stepped into the sheriff's life, and he tried to finish covering up the drug ring by removing the one witness left, Evelyn. Marcus eventually confessed after being cornered during a traffic stop in another county. His testimony revealed the last piece. Evelyn wasn't dead. She had fled Maple Hollow the night before her planned confrontation with Ainsley. Certain that he knew she was the whistleblower, she left her door open intentionally, hoping to make it look like she'd already been taken, to buy herself time. She had been hiding in a women's shelter 2 states away. Too terrified to come forward after seeing Ainsley alive on the news and believing he was hunting her. When authorities finally located her, she broke down hearing the truth. The sheriff who threatened her was already dead, replaced by his murderous twin. Evelyn returned home weeks later, welcomed like a survivor back from a nightmare Maple Hollow never imagined it could hold.